What's up, guys? It's me, YK Wiss. And I was about to so right now I'm literally rendering my Ling trailer video. It's probably up right now. If you haven't seen it, watch it. However, I just got in my sub box. If you guys don't know, Spaghetti Rip. I just got in my sub box these two videos that he has uploaded. Tekken 8 all intros, outros, and rage outs, and special intros. And Tekken 8 complete overview. I want to react to them. I'll do the Tekken 8 complete overview review one right now. I think what I'll do is I'll do the all intros, outros, and rage outs on my stream. By the time you're watching this video, I'm definitely streaming. My stream will be somewhere on the screen. Make sure you come by if you want to watch that. But this one, I need to take a look at.
Ladies and lads, back
this
here.
Wasteman. This Wasteman. Do you guys know where this is? This is the Bandai Namco headquarters in Lyon. This is where we were in France for the EU Cup finals. And Spag, now I get it. Now I get it.
You're all doing well. Thanks to Bandai Namco, I was invited to the Bandai Namco EU headquarters in Lyon, France, and got to play Tekken 8 early. The game felt amazing.
You got to play Tekken 8. Okay. This Wasteman. Spag. Alright, when we were out there, so me and Spag, we were commentating the event, obviously. And Spag was like, Spag was like, yeah, man, I'm actually staying in Lyon for like a week or something. I'm like, why are you staying in Lyon? Like, what is there to, what are you staying in France for? You know what I mean? Nothing against the French. But I was like, what are you staying in France? Like, and now I know. The guy got to play Tekken 8.
After playing the game and talking to the developers, it's clear that they've made changes to the game to make it more aggression based. There's a lot to go over for this system overview, so let's get straight into it.
This guy, this Wasteman, I see, didn't tell me nothing. I see how it is. Oh, I'm staying in Lyon. Whatever, man.
So first up, let's go over the general system changes.
Oh no, I don't want everything to be in here.
Running tackles no longer exist. I suppose
Okay.
that was a change made to prevent people getting an advantage by being too far away. Because in Tekken 7, if you're far away enough from your opponent and you run in. Number 2. Forward into hold forward actually makes the character run now.
Wow.
Now this was a little bit weird for me to get used to at first, but it makes it much easier to approach and do running moves. But don't worry, it doesn't make it possible to do instant running.
Okay.
I think this was just a change.
No, that was what worried me when he said that. I was thinking, so forward and then hold forward makes you run. Bruv, can you just do, if you play Claudio, just running too, just forward. Oh my god.
People who are new to the game to perhaps be able to get in much easier. So forward into hold forward will give you a run. Number 3, wall bounces no longer
I thought so. I said this in my Link trailer. I thought so.
This is from what we saw. We played a lot of different characters, and it doesn't seem like any of them had wall bounces.
5, 4,
now,
3.
wall bounce was added into the game with Geese's back 2 back in Tekken 7, and then eventually.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Geese's back 2 in season 1 was the only Geese had the only wall bounce in the game. He was the only character that could do it. And it seems they've in the past used characters to sort of test system mechanics. And looks like Geese was the test for that. And you have other examples like guard break with Leroy. Guard break with Falcon Rum, Leroy weapons. It feels like they've been doing that for a while now. So
everybody got one, but I don't think. Up, we got a big one. Get up kicks no longer knock you down, even on counter hits.
Thank God.
This is a huge change. Made to
God.
prevent players being scared to approach the opponent on the floor
Thank the
and
Lord.
be more aggressive. I'm personally happy with this one as I got hit by these a lot. So you're not
Right.
going to be knocked down anymore, not going to be launched by running into a get up kick.
I love that.
Ladies and lads, the next one is a massive change, maybe even the biggest. Magic 4s no longer launch on counter hit. This is a huge change.
Wow, look at Jin standing 4. Look at Jin standing 4.
Magic 4s no longer launch on counter hit. This is a huge change. Magic 4s have always been an incredible answer to aggressive play, and now they've been changed. In order to get a Magic 4 counter hit launch, you now have to commit to a full string, like Laws 4-3. but doing that puts you at risk of getting ducked and launched.
I think that might be what, so in King's trade we saw King do back one too, right? He had to finish the second hit to get the launch, and you see here it's the same. Look at the stun on Nina's Magic 4. It's the same thing.
Full string.
It's that same stun that was on King's back one, and King's back one is technically a Magic 4, so I11, I12. So it's technically a Magic 4, but it's a punch, and he has to finish the second hit if he wants to launch. He might not be able to do the first hit anymore, which is what I speculated
like
in the trailer.
4-3. But doing that puts you at risk of getting ducked and launched. So there's now more risk of throwing out a Magic 4. Now, I don't know how you're going to feel about this. Some people will be happy, some people will be upset. But this will definitely force a player to play more aggressive and actually...
Wait, sorry, there, when she did, sorry, just seeing gameplay of the game is wild. It's insane.
Definitely force a player to...
Oh, so she did down back one into the heat? So just down back one. I wonder where it is on block.
But this
down back one
will definitely
into heat dash. Down one again. And sorry, that was heat engage into down one heat dash. Did that spend one heat energy? I'm trying to get as much as I can.
Definitely force.
Okay, that's spent one heat. Okay, that's spent one heat energy.
And actually encourage them to play more aggressive. You're no longer scared of getting hit by an 11 frame, 12 frame count hit launcher. You can throw out those down forward ones. You can be more aggressive, and you won't get hit too badly.
Oh, the new shiny wizard animation in the camera.
It might actually make you laugh as well, because it made me laugh. Right, here we go. Rage Arts are now minus 13. Yes, you heard it correctly.
The thing is, as a Hwoarang player, technically that's enough. Because my rage art was safe, but I couldn't use it as a panic rage art, which was the trade-off.
You heard it right. Rage arts are no longer launch punishable. Now, this is from what we tested with some of the characters, and I don't know if this is going to remain the way it is, but definitely a 100%, no mistakes. The rage arts were not launch punishable when we played the game. So I wonder if that is, again, a change they've decided to make to prevent players from being scared to throw it out. I think they want players to throw it out and not be punished too.
Look at the damage on that rage art. Oh my god. I mean, it's what we have now, I guess.
Hard for it. Either way, rage arts still do a lot of damage. And
I guess it's to counter... Oh, wait.
Yeah, they're not going to be punished too heavily.
I guess it's to counter...
No.
Oh, did you see that? Sorry. King's Rage Art animation, if he kills with it,
and
does this little pyro effect thing. That's sick. So I think it's to help... It's probably to help facilitate aggressive play. Sorry, not for facilitate, deal with aggressive play, especially when you're in rage, right? Because if someone's being aggressive in your face, you don't have a Magic 4 to counter hit them. You know, what do? Okay, I can shout a rage art to maybe stop their aggression a bit. I don't actually... Did we see if they... I think the Jin one absorbed a hit. Did it absorb a hit?
What we tested with some of the characters, and I don't
No, it didn't. It was too fast. It looked very fast, actually.
Now, this is from what we tested with some of the characters, and I don't know if this is going to remain.
Yeah, it could be a way to just
wonder if that
put a hamper on your opponent's aggression.
But it's still quite significant. Spring kicks no longer knock you down on hit.
Oh, that's a nerf to London.
This makes sense now, given the other changes. Because
that's a nerf to London, man.
They've already nerfed get up kicks, so they're nerfing spring kicks. Low parries no longer give combo extenders like Tailspin unless you use the Heat Burst. Okay. This makes it so much less risky to use lows, because in Tekken 7, even using a relatively safe low, or even a safe one, can lead to 50% of your health being gone. So this is definitely a welcome change. Now this one you guys already knew, but chip damage now exists in Tekken. So there you have it. Here,
I wonder if you can die from key charge chip damage though, because you can die from key charge chip damage in this game. I wonder if that's the thing, because chip damage has always existed in Tekken, but like if you key charge and do stuff, and like stuff like Kazumi's Rage Drive just chip damage. But yeah, I wonder if you could die from key charge chip damage, because I think that can happen now. I wonder if they tested that. That's not a thing you'd think to test though when you're getting into the game.
Tekken 8 that I was able to.
The one thing I do want to know though is like, you see there is that like that light that happens when you do a throw in Tekken 8. I wonder if that's going to be a factor.
Mention this, I'm going to get 1 million dislikes on this video, so I might as well mention it right now. Ladies and lads, the movement feels very similar to Tekken 7. Like, honestly, it felt very fluid, and it might be either the same as Tekken 7 or even better. Extenders are still a thing. Now, Tekken 7 combo extenders were from moves which had forward momentum and was called the tailspin. In Tekken 8, the combo extenders have an upwards motion and feels more like a tail flip. The moves launch you upwards
what
and
we
allow
calling
you to
it?
connect moves a lot easier.
What's it called,
because
Spag?
of the upwards momentum of the tail flip, it means that you get less wall carry, but it's a lot easier for you to connect your combo ender because you don't have to dash in as far.
Yeah, that's one thing I've
And
noticed.
as you can see in this example, Jack's even able to do a dash into up 1+2 to get a wall splat. A unique thing about this tail flip though is that it actually works at the wall, similar to Tekken 6 Bound. So now you can go for a full wall carry and save your combo extender
Oh my god,
for
the
the
guns.
wall. As you can see here in this example, the Nina string flips up the opponent and almost re-wall splats. In another example, you see Law get a wall splat and use down 2-3.
Yeah, actually, still say the back 4-3
to get
into down
another
3. Because
higher
down
wall
2-3 is a tail
However,
flip move.
this does count as an extra wall hit, so getting the 4-3 into DSS Dragon Cannon actually didn't work here as demonstrated in the clip.
Okay.
So in Tekken 6 you had the bound, which gave you downwards momentum. In Tekken 7 you had the tailspin, which gave you forward momentum. And now in Tekken 8 you have the tail flip, which gives you upwards momentum.
Okay.
Finally, power crushes are still in
That's-
the game. Now,
okay,
power
that
crushes
makes it
have
kind
been
of fair.
described as being heat pressure.
Because then, like, imagine the combos you could do to the wall, then you flip and you still get your 50% scaling. You have to do a different combo after. Okay.
As you can see in the example in the video, activate an
Dragon
auto
Cannon,
cannon
the heat
brings them
engager,
around,
man.
But they are still in the game and they do have a lot of utility. So be ready to learn what your character's power crushes are, because I think they're going to be important. So there you go. That's more or less all the similarities.
All right, now I need to hear about the heat system.
The heat system is a period of an extendable 10 seconds where your character has access to multiple.
Sorry, you guys
it's
also
a
saw
period
Jin's P2 outfit, right?
of an extendable
Jin's P2 outfit, the all red. Of course, it's always an all red one, man.
10 seconds where your character has access to multiple strong offensive options. Engages are special moves which automatically puts the player into heat and runs at the opponent to get a significant advantage. Each character is said to have an average of 5 of these, and as you can see, can be very, very oppressive. Heat can be a great way to start your offense, but as you can see in the video, can also be used to extend combos. An important detail about heat engages though is that they're only going to put you into heat if the moves hit.
So the best way to like differentiate between the two, the heat engager is the move that just they throw it out, it does it, and the heat burst has the little cinematic, then they do it. That's the easiest way to tell the difference. And I went all the way back to the front.
You can enter into heat even on block. You can use both heat engager and heat burst to make some pretty interesting combos.
You know what? I'm sorry, the wall carry is so nerfed in this game, and I'm here for it.
You can
look at this combo Law does. He flips, uses heat burst, uses heat dash into legend kick. Look at it barely goes anywhere. The wall carry in this game is so nerfed, and I love it. Honestly, I love it.
Now, when it comes to heat energy, you want to keep two things in mind: heat dash and heat smash. Let's talk about heat energy now.
So one thing I want to know, you have 2 heat energies, right? Could you do a combo with heat dash and then do another combo with heat dash to get even crazy wall carry?
In the corner of the heat bar, you have 2 chains that look like the number 8. Heat dashes deplete 1 heat energy.
Like heat
dash.
This is something I noticed when they first showed this, but like
which is where the character dashes forward.
The dash
using one of the heat engagement moves.
Sorry,
to give you more
when you do heat and you change a move, for example, like
or extend combos, and
you saw Paul's Death Fist, it turned it into a launcher. It's basically Rage Drive. Remember, they said Rage Drive is gone. It's basically Rage Drive
into launchers. Heat dashes deplete 1 heat energy.
So you basically
each
get
usage.
2 rage drives.
Heat smash, on the other
around.
hand, is a special attack which takes all of your heat meter and energy.
Look, that's basically King's rage drive, but it has a throw. Like
Usage.
again, with the personality of Tekken Tekken
Smash, on the
8,
other hand, is a special attack which takes
like that's basically his rage. That was fast.
all of
That
your
was fast.
heat meter and energy.
Into thingy. That's basically his rage drive.
Smash,
That
on
was
the other hand, is a special
fast.
attack which takes all
Look.
of your heat meter and energy.
Oh my god.
Entering heat with heat engager gives +2 heat energy, and entering with heat burst gives
That sounds
+1
fair.
heat energy. Heat lasts 10 seconds but stops depleting while you're attacking, blocking, in the air, or if you're being attacked. An important detail about heat also is that when you have heat and you are attacking in the air, or if you're being attacked.
Lord's Dragon
If you're
Cannon
being
plus
attacked.
on block. It is his heat
An
engager.
important detail about heat also
I think it's plus on block.
is that when you have heat,
I guess in
and you
heat
attack,
as well,
you will be
obviously.
gaining back your chip damage on block
That's
and on hit.
crazy.
I read pretty much
wish
every
I
comment.
wish I was going to Evo Japan now. But guys, seriously, drop a like, drop a sub to Spag for this one. And like I said, I'll be streaming right now. I'll be reacting to this other video here on stream. I'll probably get video out as well, but like I wanna do that, at least something on stream with you guys. Cause I do all these videos off stream. It's like, let me at least do one thing, man. Make sure you guys are staying tuned into Spag's channel, man. He's got a lot of, he must have a lot of crazy stuff cooked up. I can't lie to you. I had to go look for him because I saw something. I heard some rumblings from the townsfolk. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.